Okay guys, how's it going? I'm gonna do a live trade here. I'm gonna try to buy about $20,000 worth of Litecoin right now. And I'm gonna be stacking my buys just like this. Let's see if we can actually get anything in here and get some people to dump on us, alright? That would be pretty amazing if we can try to catch this bottom right here, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna start playing with about $15,000 to $20,000 from now on. A little bit bigger than what you guys normally see, but you know what? Why not? I'm comfortable. I used to play up to 100K, which is quite a bit, you can say, to some people, right? So I'm just here stacking up my buys here. Oh, no, I don't want to buy 223. Hopefully I can refresh the page before that limit actually goes off there. Okay, 208, 209. I might have to market execute some stuff here. 201. Let's try to buy 3. Let's just buy about $600 at a time. 209.01. 209.01 goes up. 209.01, 03, 04, 0. You know, I don't think anyone's selling anymore. I'm in this position for a little position right now, actually. We're seeing a lot of green bars, right? It's lots of green right now. 204, 207. I'm going to have to market execute this, actually. Okay, I market executed it twice, 3 times, 4 times. There we go. People just dumped onto me. I'm now in a 31 position here. I want to get up to a pretty good number. Give me a second. I'm going to transfer more money to my margin here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can do that. Now I want to play about, say, 30, maybe 40. Not 40K, but like 40 coins altogether. I usually gauge it by the coin. So, like, I like to choose a very round number, right? So, yeah, let's just try to buy 5 here. Let's see if anyone will sell to me. No. 5. Let's go 2. Let's keep going up a little bit. I'm pretty confident with my market order here. Okay, I'm in a pretty decent position now. I'm now in an $8,000 position. I think that's okay for my day trading position. That's okay. It's a pretty good amount. Let's see if I can just do a quick close here, right? Do a quick close to about 212 or so. Let's see if that will work. 12.32. Let's see if that will work here. 0.99. Let's try to sell it up there very quickly, box myself in. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing here as well right now. So we see Bitcoin just kind of hovering right around here, okay? It's now bullishly diverging on a very short time frame, on a 3-minute. We have a resistance right here. If you guys take note of this resistance right there, and we now are bullishly diverging, I will expect it to get to roughly this range, or this particular range right there on the RSI for Bitcoin. Now let's just keep playing this and see what we can do with it. We just got to keep playing the game of just stacking our buys to see how low it can get. But what we do see is a lot of wicks on the rejection side, right? And we do see a lot of big green bars right here. So it signals to me that it's very decent support, okay? Pretty decent support. And I might even just box myself into about 211.60 right here. Let's go look at the other time frames while we're at it. On the 5 minutes, decent here. We're about to bounce slightly off of the 15. See, we got one peak here already. So we definitely see people getting very interested in here. Let's see if I can just buy a little bit more here. They expect some people to dump onto me, right? I have mine pretty low here at the 208.35. I never change the order there. It takes too long to click on here, then update it, and then click on update. I always just click on X, and then I just buy it right here in my limit order instead. So I never buy in one position. If you guys notice, my buys right here, like all my buys are always stacked, right? I stack my buys the same way that I stack my sells as well. So what I need to do now is go back and forth to, let's open up another one here as well. Let's open up another one here. Actually, this should be okay. It's all good. So let's just check here and see what's going on. We're at 209.42, 209.42 here. Let's see if anyone will actually spike up the market. But we got to see what Bitcoin is doing, right? That's really important for us to always acknowledge. We see Bitcoin forming on the 15-minute chart here, kind of like a doji, indecisive. This volume is actually not much at all, which I don't like. So I'm gonna turn on my countdown. I don't know why my countdown doesn't show up. Can anybody tell me? If you guys know, can you guys tell me why my countdown does not show on my bitfinex, and it has not shown for a very long time? Even if I you know, put on every single indicator, symbol value, symbol last value, nope, my countdown does not show up anywhere there. That drives me nuts. So if anybody knows how to help me with this problem, I would really appreciate it, okay? The only thing that I really have on here is my last value, but I need the countdown so bad. So if you guys know how to do that, I'd be very appreciative. So now I boxed myself in here. I've got a 40 position. I've got about $8,000. I'm gonna close it for a quick 80 cents, $80 gain. It's not bad, right? 80 cents. If I go to my other one right here, we actually just broke right into my support range. Let's go to the 15-minute chart for this guy right here, okay? Take a look, guys. We are now broken right into the support range of mine, around the 209, right? 209 is exactly where I target it. If you guys have been following me, we actually hit 207. So my support range is between 196 to 209. That's where I'll be heavily interested. And I think it's going to bounce off of these regions to stay fairly bullish, right? If it doesn't, then it's going to try to bounce up a little bit, right? It'll try to bounce up a little bit. And then most likely it will just, if it doesn't hold, but the volume is starting to indicate slowly that it's just picking up slightly. So if it doesn't hold here, I will definitely expect it to trend down to the 204 range first. If that doesn't hold, then finally the 196 range. And if that doesn't hold, then yeah, then we're going to be dropping to about the golden ratio, golden pocket zone right over here. But see this green area with a lot of activity? You can automatically assume that there's going to be a bounce off of there just because of how much activity and the price action was indicating. Oh, someone just dropped it to me right now. Okay, someone just sold it to me. Let's see if we ended up getting to a lower range here. A guy stacked up about 100 here, so he's got about a 20k position. I might actually just double. I might buy a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see who wants to sell to me. But we have to acknowledge the fact that on a 15-minute chart, you know, we're hovering right to these regions right here, and that is what's signaling a lot of people to be interested in it, right? Right here. So I don't know if it's going to hold or not, to be quite honest. No idea whatsoever. I mean, Bitcoin's at 99.10, right? Like that fell down a little bit. Maybe we'll see Bitcoin retrace a slight amount. But what we do see about Litecoin is it's actually far ahead in the pack in terms of it correcting already. So we can't really say that Bitcoin and Litecoin are on the same page right now because Litecoin is definitely on a different level in terms of correction right now. Okay. So now people are selling slowly, right? They're selling very slowly. I don't know if it's gonna, I don't think it's gonna drop down here anymore. I think it's gonna end up crossing over here very soon, and then we'll find some support. I'll probably end up riding it to maybe 215. If it goes to 215, that's $6 on each coin times 4. That would be about $200 profit there. This is my first. I'm stretching. Don't mind me, guys. Oh, I feel so. I have a really good chair. I've got a Global, the brand. I got a Global Roma type of chair. I invest a lot in my chairs, and you guys should as well, you know. So yeah, we're just slowly just chilling here right now. All right, I've got a pretty good base price actually. My base price is literally the bottom right now of where this is right now. So it could definitely fall down lower. I would hope it doesn't. I'm gonna put my limit tiny bit lower down over here. We're just fighting right now with the 382 fib level, I think. Let's just double check to see where the fib levels are at here. Okay. I'll do it right for my breakout price. Yeah, right here actually. For my breakout price, because I don't believe we have 5 waves up yet, so we don't need to take Fibonacci of the whole range, only of this range. And what we see very clearly is that we're fighting right now around the 382 level, slightly underneath the 286 level. Bitcoin right here is slightly bouncing up, but there's no volume. Where's the volume? That's what worries me. I'm actually going to keep this on a different screen. It's a lot easier. Okay, we're at 209.61 right here. Okay, 209.61. People are slowly buying it up. 1 hour, we're finding support here on the 1 hour chart, right? Right there. Boom, right there. That's a pretty good sign as well. We're at 209.38 now. Volume's actually dying off. All right, so let's see if we can actually count 5 waves coming down here now, guys. So the way I'm counting this is, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we might have caught literally the very bottom right here around the 209 range, okay? So it's a pretty good sign that things are looking decent right now. Price is starting to be driven up, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Twitter, 209. I'm going to tell Twitter, bam, will this hold, basically, okay? Now, yeah, I'm just giving you guys insight on how I treat my day as well. Don't mind the sound in the background. I'm at my folks' place till what day? Just checking the date. Till probably Friday or so. I like to hang out here, and my dog. My dog likes to stay with my folks as well. And because she likes, like, my dog loves my parents, right? So and I live alone, and I live alone, and I don't really get out a lot, right? So when I'm trading, I kind of like the background. So I have a good setup at my parents, and I have a good setup at my place as well. And it's a good way to keep it for myself, to maintain some sort of level of sanity, right? If I stay at home alone all day for like 7 days a week, it can get kind of depressing. So I make sure that I also hang out with my folks quite a bit as well, because they're my friends and I love them. Who am I kidding, right? So here, what we're seeing is, this could be basically 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're definitely upticking here right now as well. Let's see if I can just catch a quick profit. Yeah, I gotta tweet this first of all, okay? I gotta tweet this first of all. Will this hold? So now I'm actually up about $45 on here already. Okay, I'm up about $45. And yeah, let's just tweet this right here. I'm going to show you guys just a little bit part of my day as well, because I make sure I maintain a level of public response or social responsibility as well, right? So now I'm just going to tweet them. People are selling off Bitcoin right now, I can see. Right, so it's probably down ticking, I would imagine now. Where is my chart here? I got so many windows, guys. I'm going to keep this right here. People are they buying? Are they selling? Litecoin and Bitcoin are on different paces, okay? Just so you guys know, they're very on different worlds right now. So this is at 209. There's a big spread, right? This is where I take advantage of as well. I'll buy it here, I'll sell it there, I'll short it there, I'll buy it there. Someone just spiked it up right now to 1050. He flashed an order right now, and with him flashing an order, it signaled for the bots to start buying because the bids have now increased, right? So you have to see it like that as well here. Now the question is, do I want to ride this or do I not? Do I think it's going to go down lower? Well, I don't know, but what I do know is that it's about to cross over here, right? It's about to cross over on this EMA. And yeah, so it's about to cross over. It's about to hit here. I'm going to make an $80, $90 profit. Probably it's going to spike up, I think, to at least 213. Yeah, 213 would be a very reasonable number, right? I'm just going to open up a tab here. Sorry, sometimes I got things I obviously don't want to show. Okay. I'm just checking my LTC, guys, and see what's going on. What is up? Someone's asking me, just to be clear with you guys as well, LTC and BTC are on different schedules right now. Are on slightly different schedules, I should say. Which is absolutely true. So a lot of my day is spent, reading tweets as well. Reading tweets, checking everybody. I thoroughly go over all my comments, believe it or not, okay? A lot of people are saying, that it was a good call. Every time I go to my Twitter, I have about 99 plus notifications. Sometimes I'm away for an hour and I have about 1,000 notifications. So there's always a lot of tweets that I have to go through. And if I go to my YouTube comments, it's just as high actually. It's quite high, I'd say. So here we're getting a lot of bullish pressure to go up. Huge bullish pressure to go up, okay? Got wicks rejected here. This is on a 5-minute chart. Big green candle there, which signals the bulls are definitely winning this pace right now, and a lot of people just haven't caught on yet. So I'm going to change my limit order. See, notice the gap right here? There's a big gap in between this candle right here, right? Yeah, there's a big gap, which signals that the bulls are definitely starting to gain control here. The bears are slowly selling, but it's more so weak hand selling, I would have to say. So this one spiked up already to 210. 1095 to 1095. So this guy's the one with the big wall right here. So I put a bell on him just so you guys can see it right here. So this is basically the resistance right now, this alert. So I'm going to change my limit order to 41.99 here. Right, so Bitcoin is, they're on slightly different schedules. I do have to admit that. I don't know exactly if this is going to hold or not. I don't think it will for Bitcoin. Now the big question is, how much further will it go down, right? So that we don't know. Let's go check the 5-minute chart of Bitcoin. Is it going to cross over? I think it will cross over just slightly, but it's actually being rejected quite a bit. Look at this, okay? It's actually being rejected quite a bit. But Litecoin, it actually broke through it, okay? There we go. It hit the resistance. Now at 211.60, that's my buy right here. Let's see if we can actually target a little bit higher than that, say 212 possibly, okay? 212, there we go. We're upticking right here. I'm actually pretty profitable already. I'm well over $100 up already, okay guys? $100 up. Let's see if I can get to the 212 regions without a lot of hesitation. So let's see where the 1-minute chart is going. Is it reaching a resistance? Nope, it's not reaching any resistance. The past resistance that it reached on the 1 minute, or the past support, was actually right around this range right here, okay? It was right around this range, and we actually broke through this resistance very nicely. So what that signals is, sometimes this happens and I gotta do it again. It's all good. It's really irritating though, to be quite honest, because everything gets removed later. But I have to chart on here, because if I don't, I gotta switch to too many monitors, right? So even if I go to 207.76 right here, 207.76, let's see, people buying, any hidden walls? No, that guy just spiked up the market right there. That's pretty good. I do count 5 waves though. I mean, I can't see in any other way, right? I count 5 waves right now. Seems like a pretty bullish retracement, I'd say. But I do want to just get out of my position very quickly though, because I'm not that kind of trader that's going to hold for a long term, okay? I'm going to go to 211.48, make myself a nice little $120 here. I don't know if it actually will. Let's see, this guy's smashing. Yeah, it's smashing. They're shorting it right now. I'm going to actually just close my position right here now, okay? Actually, I'm going to do this. Watch. There we go. So I didn't make that much money on this trade, but I wanted to give you guys my logic behind it, where I'm seeing a lot of people smash through this wall right here. See, notice how it just ended up down ticking right there. So because it ended up down ticking there, I just want to walk you guys through my series of thoughts, right? I didn't think it was going to get a higher high than that from a day trading perspective. So I just made $70, guys. I just wanted to show you this quick trade. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye now.